in the woods, the chilling mystery of the Yuba County Five. That's right, guys. This is the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. This is the dailydank.com. This is me spilling a drink all over my electronic equipment and frying it all out. I am your host, Brian Brown, and today, guys, is True Crime Thursday. This is the show where we get into and we count down to 420 every day, Monday through Friday, guys, and we get into a whole mess of trouble in the meantime. Today, True Crime Thursday, we get into the nuts and bolts. These are a story of 5 guys going to a basketball game, and then they just disappear. Car found in the woods, perfect condition, keys left in the ignition, and they're just gone. What happened to them? What could this be? We're going to get high and talk about it, guys. We got a strain review, wedding cake today. Who loves a good wedding cake? This guy does. We got a strain review. We got a blinker challenge. Bodega Boys here. That's right. We got the Bodega Boy blinker challenge, guys. Check this out. We're going to get into that. We got a whole mess of shit to get into, guys. So get that 420 action ready because we're going to go live in 2. Let's do this thing, guys. Where am I at? Here I am. Let's do this thing, guys.
Get ready, get set, because it's time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
And boom, we are live. Hopefully we are live. Look over to the test screen there. Boom, we are good to go. All right. How's everyone doing out there in 420 land? I'm doing excellent, guys. I heard some second sleepers out there. Love me some second sleepers. Tim W., the last cowboy, headed down to Phoenix. Oh, nice, man. Appreciate it. You drive safe, man. Drive safe. We got Harvey Hooligans up in the house. How you doing? Waking up from that second sleep. Purple panty dropper. Watch out. Knocked him out. Fight for freedom. Chantel, how you doing? How's Russ doing? Russ, tell him thank you for passing on that Twitch information. Came in super handy. All right, we got Scary Jack Skeleton in the house. How you doing, Scary Jack? Hopefully you're having a great day. We got Lonnie. Lonnie, how you doing? How's Laughlin treating you? How's your mom? Make sure she knows the Dank Nation, all of us. Rosie's a barking. Make sure, Rosie, simmer on down there. Make sure she knows. Big happy birthday from all of us at the Dank Nation, guys. Who else we got? Rosie Key. Even Rosie saying happy birthday. The Rosie the Bulldog. Rosie Key at the Healing Center. Nice. That's awesome. Tell him we said hi. Where's Tim? Taco Joint Tim, our buddy. Who else we got? We got April. April in the house. My love of my life, the beautiful, the gorgeous April. I got to give her a better intro than house. Oh, man. Prayers to everyone in California, man. It's a mess. It's going to be a mess. That's tragedy, man. Just a real tragedy. Hopefully, we can get our shit together and, help everyone out, man. People lost everything. Give it a couple days to regroup, and I think we bounce back as a nation, man. That's what we do. Guys. Ain't that right? All right, let's get into today, guys. What do we got? A few minutes before 4:20. How's everyone doing out there? I'm having a great day. Haven't really done shit today. Maybe that's why it's so great. Did some VR boxing. I knocked out Rocky Balboa and Apollo Creed. Not at the same time, had to do it separately. But you're looking at Tommy the Machine Gun. That's right. That's who I use in that VR boxing, man. Loving that thing. I'm getting some exercise too. I'll get wore out doing that thing. A lot of cool games. I'm going to start broadcasting them on Twitch and on here. I got another channel set up. If you guys want to look it up. It's called Dank in VR. We haven't launched anything yet, but I'm going to do some VR videos there. Basically, the concept is just like here. I'm going to get high, go into VR, and then knock some people out or whatever. There's one I like called Rage Room, where you grab stuff and you're hitting it. And it might be a good 710, maybe a pre-recorded, launch it at 710, anger management of the day. Go into these rage rooms and even on VR world. It's sadly it's oddly satisfying. Sadly satisfying as well. All right, guys, we got about 2 minutes before 4:20, and we are getting into some wedding cake today, guys. So let's see what we got.
Ever wanted a slice of the perfect cake to kick off the new year? Well, we've got something even better. Wedding cake. Welcome to day 2 of the top 20 strains of January. And today, we are celebrating with this sweet and powerful hybrid. Wedding cake is a crowd favorite, known for its rich, creamy flavor with hints of vanilla and earthy undertones. It delivers a high that's both relaxing and euphoric, perfect for unwinding after a busy day or just enjoying a chill evening. The best part? It gives you a balanced effect that's uplifting yet soothing, ideal for socializing or enjoying some creative time. Fun fact: wedding cake is a cross between cherry pie and Girl Scout cookies, combining the best qualities of both strains for a smooth and flavorful experience. If you're looking to add a little sweetness to your 2025, wedding cake is the strain to try. For more Dank content, check out the Healing Center of Needles and the Daily Dank. Let's make this year as sweet as wedding cake.
All right, guys. So that's the strain of the day. Never go wrong with wedding cake, man. That is some fire stuff. That is the strain that I choose, man. If I go into a new dispensary, different state or something, and I don't know the strains, don't know the brands, wedding cake, you can never really go wrong. Ooh, itchy ear. Bash my face into the thing. Oh, man, but what a perfect time, guys. Whatever you're doing, stop. Let's be thankful for what we got, man. Let's take a moment. 420 is a moment of peace, man. Let's take a moment. Let's inhale that positivity and exhale the negativity, guys. Because, man, could be a lot worse. A lot of stuff's going on in the world. So let's just be celebrating. Let's be thankful. We can bring in this 420 together as the Dank Nation, guys. Let's do it. It's 420. And boom, how was your 420? Mine was fire, guys. Mine was fire. Let's see if we can get this prize wheel to work. We're going to see a little gray screen. No one freak out, especially me. I'm going to see if I can get around this real quick. Holy guacamole. Here I am. Okay. Now, squiggly text. No. So here I am. Let's see. No. Maybe if I go down here, does it matter? Let's see. See, man, that's what I get for messing with this thing. That's what I get for messing with this thing. Ah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. We don't want to get. I'll mess with it off air. Freak out, freak out. That's right. We're not freaking out over the gray screens anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this bad boy 3 times. You're a dork. All right, I'm gonna hit this bad boy 3 times. We got to do the Blinker Challenge song, though, man. I love the Blinker Challenge. Who's down for the Blinker Challenge with me, guys? Let's do it.
Got the podcast creaking loud, haze arising. It's 420 somewhere, eyes are blazing. One hand on the wheel, other on a vape. Brian stepping up, can he show his shape? Lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge showdown, who's gonna fall?
All right, guys, we are back with the Blinker Challenge from the Bodega Boys. That's right. Bodega Boys here. We got the Bodega Boys. This is a passion fruit diesel and a green apple kush. I can actually see it today. My eyes are good. My glaucoma isn't fucking with me today. I smoked enough weed. Bodega Boys. So this is called a Deuces. This is a 1 gram dual chambered cannabis all in one. This is like a Swiss Army knife of weed. Hi there, Rosie. You hit it once, and it's purple means it's the Kush Diesel. You hit it again, it goes green. That means it's the green apple. And then you hit it twice, and you hit both chambers at the same time. All right, guys. So we're going to attempt a three boy. That's right. A three bodega. Whoa. This ain't the Hawk Tua Girl podcast. We ain't attempting no five guys here. All right. Oh, fucking don't want to get the Hawk Tua people after me. No. I think they got their own problems right now. I think they got their own legal issues. I don't think they're gonna be fucking with me too much. Ooh, Fat Burger sounds fire. You know what I want to do? I have a show called Food Fights. I have an idea for a show called Food Fights where I go to two iconic restaurants and I order the same thing and I battle it. They battle it out and, a stoner version. And I want to do Fat Burger versus In-N-Out. And they're just right there in Laughlin. Maybe I do that tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? Head on over there, do that. Because you got one in the Riverside? Is that still there? And then you got the In-N-Out burger. All right. Anyway, guys, enough about my munchies. Let's get into this, guys. So Bodega Boys, we got it. We're gonna hit the first one. Is gonna be the Kush Diesel, and then you'll see. All right, let's do this thing, guys. Get you all blinkers out. Get your blinkers out. That's right. All right, guys, here we go. Woo! Even held it in for a minute there. Holy shnikes. Holy guacamole, guys. Holy guacamole is what I said. Boom, 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 till you think you're dead. Let's see. Do I have? I don't think I have. Excuse me. I don't think I have. No, I thought I had. No, that's only for Movie Monday. I thought perhaps I had. God, that fried my brain. I thought perhaps I had. Um, Jesus, man, I did fry my brain. I thought I had intro. I thought I had production value, but obviously I don't, guys. So let's get in to what is it? The Yuba County Five, guys. This is a pretty cool story. We're bringing in our boy Brain Buzz is arrived, man. There's two get off cop. Old leather lungs Brian. That's right. All right, let's get into this, guys.
It's a crisp February evening in 1978. 5 friends from Yuba County, California, pile into their car, buzzing with excitement. They're heading to a basketball game, dreaming of their own big game the next day. Little did they know, they were driving into one of the strangest mysteries in true crime history. The Yuba County Five weren't your average group of friends. These were kind, caring men, bonded by their love for basketball and simple pleasures. But their story would take a sharp turn into the bizarre, a tale of confusion, fear, and tragedy. After the game, they stopped at a gas station for snacks. Chips, sodas, maybe a Twinkie or two. Standard road trip munchies. Trust me, we've all been there. But that was the last time anyone saw them alive. Their car was found days later, abandoned deep in the Plumas National Forest, miles off course from their intended route. And here's the kicker. The car was in perfect condition, the keys still in the ignition. But the men? Gone without a trace. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm lost in the woods after a long sesh, I'm not abandoning a perfectly good car. That's your lifeline. But these guys? They left it behind, as if they were being chased by something. or someone. Months passed. The search turned cold. Then, in June, as the snow melted, a group of hikers made a chilling discovery. A service trailer meant for survival in emergencies had been broken into. Inside, they found the body of Ted Wire. Ted had survived for weeks. He'd wrapped himself in sheets for warmth and eaten canned food from the trailer. But here's the strange part. There was enough food in that trailer to last for months. Yet most of it remained untouched, as if Ted didn't know how to open it. Nearby, they found the remains of Jack Madruga and Bill Sterling, as if they'd just collapsed in the snow. The other two men? Never found. So what really happened? Some say they were victims of foul play. Others think they got lost and panicked as if the forest itself swallowed them whole. And there's the theory, the one that makes your skin crawl, that they were running from something they couldn't escape. Now, I'm not saying Bigfoot was involved, but if you've got a joint in hand right now, this is about the time you start questioning what's really out there in the woods. And hey, if this story's got you needing to calm those nerves, head on over to the Healing Center Dispensary in Needles, California. They've got everything you need to chill out and forget about creepy forest mysteries. Trust me, you'll thank me later. For more wild stories like this, and plenty of cannabis-friendly fun, check out the Daily Dank. Come on, we dive deep into the weird, the chilling, and the downright unbelievable, all while keeping it lifted. The Yuba County Five vanished nearly 5 decades ago, but their mystery lingers like smoke in the air. Who or what was out there in the dark that night? One thing's for sure. Some questions are best left unanswered. Now, back to Brian and the Dank Nation. Stay lit, everyone.
Oh, there we go. I got it. I put this stupid thing up to remind me the mic was muted, but then all of a sudden, it wasn't. So it was Eric's idea, but I didn't have any post-it notes. But I'm gonna have to slap the fucker like right there, so it's like looking at me. But we made it back. The Yuba County Five, guys. So that's like the basis. That's the gist of it. Of everything. But what are the theories? Our buddy didn't really break it down so much. I got to give him a proper name. We'll have to think about it. Blow up those comments. What do you think the new guy's name should be? They call him Adam. We can call him whatever the fuck we want. How about I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. So the Yuba County Five case is a mystery with many theories about the disappearance of 5 men with intellectual disabilities. They didn't cover that in the story. Wait a minute. Hypothermia. Autopsies of the 2 men, Jack McGrin and Bill Sterling, show they died of hypothermia. One theory is still that one man stayed with the other in his final moments, giving in to the need to sleep. That makes sense. They found the 2 guys out in the snow. They were cool enough to stay together. That's a big thing, man. No one should die alone. I'm big on that, man. My poor Aunt Marie, it was during COVID, and she was in the hospital, and no one could get in there to see her, and she died alone, man. That's still one of my something that I carry on my back, man. There could have been something. But anyway, the other one, guys, is paradoxical undressing. One theory is that Jack Hyatt may have stripped off his clothes before he died, a phenomenon known as paradoxical undressing. This can happen when someone is about to die from hypothermia. Didn't they say the same thing with the girl at the hotel in L.A.? What's the hotel? The Asian girl that went missing, and then they found her in the water tank. The Cecil Hotel. They found her naked, right? Wasn't that like part of the hypothermia thing? Psychics Police involved psychics in the search for the men, but the psychics' predictions led them to a non-existent house. Other campers. Some believe that the blankets and the flashlight found near the trailer may have belonged to other campers who lost them. The Cecil, there you go. April's always got my back. Let's see. The Yuba County Five case has been covered in podcasts and documentaries. Um, So each of them, okay. So the group of young men, this didn't cover. They had mild intellectual disabilities or psychiatric conditions who were reported missing after attending a college basketball game at the California State University, Chico, known as Chico State. Bill was 29, Jack was 24, Ted was 32, and Jack was 30. They were found dead. The fifth, Gary, has never been found. Several days after the appearance, the group's car, a 1969 Mercury Montago, owned by Madragia, was found abandoned in the remote area of the Plumas National Forest on a high mountain dirt road. Was far out of their way back to Yuba County. Investigators could not determine why the car was abandoned. And then they found them. The disappearance investigation. Um, Sightings, local media, they had sightings about them, discovery of the bodies, evidence in the trailer. Um, Wither's body was on a bed with 8 sheets wrapped around it, including the head. The autopsy showed that he had died of a combination of starvation and hypothermia. Wither had lost nearly half his 200 pounds. Wow. The growth of his beard suggested he had lived slightly more than 3 months when he had last shaved. His feet were badly frostbitten, almost gangrenous. Ooh. On the next to the bed were some of Winter's personal effects, including his wallet with cash, a nickel ring with Ted engraved on it, and a gold necklace he also wore. He also how tall is April? I don't. What do you? How tall are you, April? Like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", maybe 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". I don't know. She's not that much shorter than me. I'm 5'11", so she's probably like 5'10", 5'8". Why? That's weird. No. um, Most troubling was how he came to his fate. No fire had been set in the trailer's fireplace, despite an ample supply of matches and paperback novels to use as kindling. Heavy forestry clothing, which could have kept the men warm, also remained where it had been stored. A dozen sea ration cans from storage shed outside had been opened, but their contents consumed. But a locker in the same shed that held even greater assortment of dehydrated foods, enough to keep all 5 men fed for a year if they had been necessary, had not been opened. Similar other shed nearby held a butane tank with a valve that, if it had been open, would have fed to the trailer's heating system. Wow. Um, Weiner family members said he lacked common sense as a result of his mental disability. For example, he would often say he should stop at a stop sign, and one night he had to be dragged out of bed while the ceiling of his bedroom was burning in a house fire because he was afraid he would miss his job if he got up. Oh, well, that kind of makes a little more sense. You put that into it. Even knowing that all 4 men had died in the Saharas, 4 of the 5 men, investigators could not completely explain what had led to their deaths. They still had no explanation for why the men were there, although they learned that Mathis had friends in a small town of Forbestown, and police believed it was possible that in an attempt to visit them on the way back home, the men had taken the wrong turn near Orville and put them on the mountain road. For whatever reason, the men had left Montago. They had instead going back down the road. They passed the lodge that the Scroners later returned to, although the road in the direction we're originally going. So I don't know, man. This is a crazy story. A lot could have happened here. A lot could have happened here. Um, You're fine. You grew, Lonnie. You've been watering. Oh man, I just you know what? Like I kind of figured she was like 5'6", 5'8", but then I just named them all 5'9", 5'10", 5'11". She's 6'4". She's 7'9", guys. She's 1'1". She's let's just cover them all just to be safe. Just to be safe, guys. Anyway, that was True Crime Thursday, guys. What do you think happened to the Yuba County Five, guys? I didn't realize they had some disabilities. That's something. Yeah, that's a hard one, man. But if they're able to drive, right, you could get a driver's license. You gotta be some kind of equipped, right? 5'12". She's 5'12" and a half. Harvey Hooligans. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one, man. That's a weird one. Um, but hey, it wouldn't be on True Crime Thursday if it wasn't a weird one, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. I got some dinner to make. I'm gonna clean my bathroom. God, if this wind would ever die down, I'd freaking take a hot shower. Throwing my whole day off. I have my routine and fucking the wind from the vent blows in and fucks my hot water heater up and I only get about 45 seconds of hot water at a time. Maybe 2 minutes, but still, you know. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a good one, man. It's been a really good one. Appreciate everything you guys have done. Make sure that you checking out the dailydank.com. Go ask April for a hot shower. Oh, appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. I know. He didn't mean it like that, Harvey Hooligans. All right. Have a great night, guys. I appreciate you. Go out and have yourself a merry little night. Back to retro starts at 15. Nice, nice. All right. Get on over there, guys. Check him out. The bearded one. Um, I'm coming for your bearded title, brother. Go out there, guys. Have a good night. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see ya in the morning, guys. We'll see you at 7:10 or no, at 9 a.m. We'll see you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, guys. Be the glitch in the matrix.